in E here, we have to find the logarithm to the base 3 of x plus 4. So I need now to cancel logarithm. So you have to ask yourself, what is the inverse of logarithm, which is an exponent? Oh, so you have now exponents with a base of 3. Why 3? Because it's the logarithm here has a base 3. So just raise 3 to the both sides. So what did you get now? You get it as 3 raised to the power of logarithm of 3 of x plus 4 equals 3 to the power 1. So now x plus 4 equals 3. So x will be negative 1. This is here E. Now let's solve f. For f, we have the same idea. We have logarithm to the base 5 of x squared plus 9 equals 2. So just here, look at it. I want to cancel the logarithm, so just raise 5 to the both sides. So what did we get now? We get as 5 raised to the power of logarithm 5 of x squared plus 9 equals 5 squared. Let's cancel them. So what did we have now? We have it as an x squared plus 9 equals 25, or x squared equals 16, or minus 9 minus is. So x will be positive negative 4 by putting x under square root. And g here, we have ln of x equals 0. So here, just raise e to the both sides in order to cancel ln, because as we know that the opposite of a natural logarithmic function is natural exponential function. So now we have ln x equals e to the power 0 or 1. Then I need to find x. I want to cancel ln, just re-raise ln to the power of e. So what did we get now? E cancel ln, so x will be e to the power 1, or it is 2.71, which is the value of e. So x will be here 2.71. Now, in this question here, we have to find dy over dx, or f prime of x. Before that, let's remember that the integration of b to the power u is b to the power u over ln lb. This is for the integration, but I need an derivation. I'm sorry. So the derivation of b to the power u is b or ln lb times b to the power u times du over dx. Here we have 2 raised to the power 4x. So in order to find f prime of x, as you see, for the first part, it's very easy. It's 8x. But for the second part, which is 2 raised to the power 4x, we need to find its derivative using b to the power u. How? Here now, let's assume that 2 raised to the power 4x, I want to find its derivative. So let's assume that this is u. So I will say that if this is u is 4x, so du will be 4 dx. Then, so the derivation will be, as I told you before, will be b to the power u. I mean 2 to the power 4x times ln lb, which is 2, times du over dx. Now from here, I have it, we can write du over dx as 4. So times 4. So now, this is here the derivation. So let's write it here as 2 to the power 4x ln 2 times 4. This is here f prime of x. Now, here now you have ln. remember that if you need to find the derivation of ln u, you just say, you have to say that it is 1 over u times du over dx. So now, in order to find the derivation of ln, you need to find, or we need to say, where is u? U, if you have ln, it is the function, or it's an expression, sorry, inside ln. So this is u. So let's say that u is 4x cubic plus x. So du will be 12x squared plus 1 dx. So what do you need now? You need to tell me where is u and where is du over dx. So du over dx will be 12x squared plus 1. Then let's come back here. F prime of x will be 1 over u, which is 4x cubic plus x, times du over dx, which is 12x squared plus 1. So the final answer for f prime of x will be 12x squared plus 1 over 4x cubic plus x. Another example. Here, you need to find the integral now. Let's go to the integral of 3x squared times e to the power 2x cubic. Let's remember that if you need to find the derivation of the integration of e to the power u, it will be e to the power u plus c. So, what do we have here? We have integration of 3x squared times e to the power 2x cubic dx. The first step, look at the power. This power is u. Now be careful. Here, don't use the chain rule because we don't have any derivation. So let's say that u is 2x cubic and du will be 6x squared dx. Then now here, I need, as you know, I need to cancel the u with this function. But here what did we have? We have 3x squared. So we can write 6x squared as 2 times 3x squared dx. That means du over 2 is 3x squared dx. Now, I will tell you now why I wrote it like this in order to cancel 3x squared. So now, let's rewrite it as 3x squared times e to the power u times dx. Now, here, this is dx, or I mean like here, that's if I have dx, I can write it as, in other words, okay, let's keep it as 2. I just tell you another way. So, okay, du is 2 times 3x squared. I need all the dx, so I just divide du over 2 times 3x squared will be dx. So now replace dx with du over 2 times 3x squared. So we have now a half integration of e to the power u du, which is half e to the power u plus c. And where is u? That is 2x cubic. So it is half e to the power 2x cubic plus c. This is here, you find the integral. Now let's talk about the last part here, which is the integration or the antiderivative, or it's mean the integration of 1 over u. Here now, let's remember that the integration of 1 over u is then the absolute value of u plus c. So here then what did we have? Here we have to find the integration of 2x cubic plus 3x over x to the power 4 plus 3x squared. the first step, you have to assume that this is u. So let's say here that if u is x to the power 4 plus 3x squared, so du will be 4x cubic plus 6x dx. Now, and then after that, let's come back here. We have it as integration of 1 over u, oh, sorry, u, and up here we have u, and up here we have 2x cubic plus 3x. But here now, we say that dx is du over 4x cubic plus 6x. So I need now to replace dx with du over 4x cubic plus 6x in order to cancel my function with x. Now here, as you know, we cannot cancel it, just we can make some change, like take 2 as a common factor. So if you take 2 as a common factor from here, you get 2x cubic plus 3x. Then cancel them. So what do we have now? We have it as 1 over 2 u du. It's mean half the integration of 1 over u du, which is half ln lu or ln x to the power 4 plus 3x squared plus c. Now I will repeat here. What did we have? We have 4x cubic plus 3x. I need to simplify it. So just rewrite plus 6x. Just rewrite it as 2, as take 2 as a common factor. So in order to make it like this function here. So then now you can cancel them to take 2. The last part here, we have the same idea, integration of 5x to the power 4 over x to the power 5 minus 3. The integration of 1 over u is linear. So now let's assume that this is u. So if u is x to the power 5 minus 3, so du will be 5x to the power 4 dx. Now, let's remember that integration of 1 over u is ln u plus c. So now, we have it as integration. Now, in the denominator, write u. And in the numerator here, what did we have? We have as, let's rewrite it here, total mu x to the power 5 minus 3, we replace it with u. And 5x to the power 4 dx, can we replace it with du? Yes. So what do we have now? 1 over u du integration of it. And the integration of 1 over u will be ln u plus c. Just replace u, so it will be ln x to the power 5 minus 3 plus c. That's it. If you have any question, you can ask me later on. Thank you so much.